Gregory.
Well, we have lake effect snow ramping up just to the west of Rochester. It's really going to depend on your location throughout the day, and that's going to determine how much snow, if any, that you do see. Places like Batavia starting to see a little bit of some light flurries with the camera starting to be a little bit more reduced right now. Roads, though, look okay. It's places like Williamsville and Pembroke that are starting to see more of those more steadier snow showers that will probably be coating the roads throughout the course of the morning as our lake effect band starts to shift. Everybody, though, if you're not seeing the lake effect band, everyone is at least seeing the cold feel today, and that's what's helping drive a lot of the lake effect snow over our warm lakes. But stepping outside, you will want all the layers. We've got 24 degrees in Rochester, 26 in Dansville, some places in the teens. Wind chills are also nearing single digits, so we've got that very cold air in place, and that's really going to stick around with us throughout much of the day. The winds as well, that's adding to that wind chill factor, and you can sort of see here once we get towards Buffalo where we've got really that those converging winds coming together, and that's where we have that lake effect snow really starting to ramp up. So we do have those lake effect snow warnings in effect for Genesee County as well as Erie towards Buffalo, and you can see why. We've got places like Rochester and the Finger Lakes seeing nothing more than maybe just a few flurries, but we've got the more moderate to heavy at times lake effect snow starting to fill in across I-90 towards Batavia, out towards Oakfield, some of the outskirts of this lake effect band producing more in the way of just some light snow showers starting to break into places like the far western corner of Monroe County as well as Orleans as well. But really the prime significant snow totals are really going to come along this area right here from Batavia out towards Buffalo. So any traveling being done during this time and throughout much of the course of the day, expect those delays, expect the highly changeable conditions like lake effect so likes to have happen here. So here we go. We've got the cold air filling in as we've got our front pushing through. Travel impact wise, it's going to be very different. I think if you are outside of Rochester and the Finger Lakes region, that's where you're really going to start to be concerned for those higher accumulating snows, the quick accumulating snows on roadways as well. So just making sure that we're taking our time if we're headed out to school or work. If we are getting caught in that lake effect snow band, that will be very important throughout the day. Otherwise, though, I think the rest of the region is seeing mainly quiet conditions. Everybody's stuck in the cold with temperatures not really breaking out of the 20s throughout the day. Rochester does eventually get in on some snow showers, but more in the way of a lower impact type of event by the time we get to Friday morning as the winds shift more out of the northwest, and then temperatures are really going to drop. We've got temperatures in the teens as we kick off our Friday and even into parts of the weekend as well. So again, snow totals here looking at maybe an inch or so on the outskirts of that lake band. Places like Clarendon, Wyoming, at least 3 to 6 inches. And then you got to get towards Batavia and Buffalo where you really start to get more towards half a foot of snow, maybe even a little bit more, especially where that band decides to set up shop throughout the course of the day today. So just make sure that you're on the lookout for that as we continue to track it. And for a live look at the forecast at any time of day, you can download the News 8 app right to your smartphone.